Live, 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 live. Welcome
You're
back.
live.
I'm live. I am I am alive.
Am I alive?
I
Sorry.
don't know. I don't know anymore. But
Maybe I should actually bring up the stream. There's an idea.
you know what? This is Bearded Ramblings. We are Bearded Ramblings. I am LEV, also known as Bearded Ramblings. Krendar is Bearded Ramblings, also known as Krendar. Teddy Rupskin
Mm-hmm.
is nowhere to be found. But he is Bearded
Mm-hmm.
Ramblings in spirit, and Commissar
So all,
Feelgood.
all is as usual.
Back
All
again.
is as usual. Yes, and Bearded Ramblings. Now, could you please like, share, and subscribe, Bearded Ramblings, so Bearded Ramblings can grow, even though it's about to end. It still requires the shilling. It's like
Well, let's be
as
honest. The growth is like, share, and subscribe at this point is just for you and your channel in general.
yeah. Well, in all fairness, always was. Had we ever done really well
Yes.
for ourselves, I suppose I would have set up a secondary channel that would have just been Bearded Ramblings. And you know what? I
And
have been
Shield Bar.
thinking of creating just an archive channel just to put all the stuff in. Plus, should we ever want to reboot it, that would be the channel we could do it on.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah,
It makes sense.
yeah. But listen, everyone, you know what's what. Likes and sharing, subscribing, and checking out the links in the doobly doo. Teddy might or might not be here. We shall see in time. Now, as for this, now, Krendar, how have you been? That good, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've still
That
got my
is
cold.
that is some cutting commentary right there.
Ain't it?
Also, an accurate answer to the question.
Um, and you there, feel good? Any news?
Same shit, different day, but that's the usual shit for me.
Yee. Um, as for your boy, uh, I'm looking forward to Belfast next week, and I'm also looking forward to getting smashed on UFF on Wednesday. Though I won't be getting smashed. I will start to
No.
be getting drunk, but afterwards maybe I'll go over to the Discord and chill with
Which
you guys.
which one is this Wednesday?
Oh,
Upcoming
that's
Wednesday?
Chesh. Final
The
Fantasy
next
Seven.
the next 7 remake. Nice.
Yeah. I thought.
By the way,
Hmm?
sorry. Finish your sentence first.
Oh, I just thought that I need a little bit of padding, a little bit getting used to getting drunk again if I'm going off to Belfast. Because
Ah,
last time I went
a
out,
little Belfast training. Yeah.
yeah.
I was gonna say, after watching the last UFF, you completely missed the last episode of who is this particular voice actor? Question mark. You blew past another famous voice in remake.
Who?
You remember Johnny?
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on. Anyway,
Johnny is voiced by a certain Mr. Yuri Lowenthal.
Oh, that name sounds familiar, but I can't put a role to them.
Uh, he does a lot of things, but probably the one he's most known for these days is as the recent video game Spider-Man series.
Oh, all right, fair
You
enough.
you met blubbering dumbass Spider-Man.
Hey, it's one of the many multiverses, you know.
It's
Um,
true. They really expanded on Johnny in the remake.
I
It's crazy.
Well, don't spoil because we only got that one cutscene. I've been grinding. I'm at
So
level
I know
16, but
I spoil nothing. I'm just saying you're gonna see a lot more of him than you did in the original.
sweet. Or maybe not if the character's annoying. I don't know. I know Chesh wants him dead, but yeah.
He's one of those characters that's made to be annoying. He's like Donkey from Shrek, you know?
Ah.
Him being annoying is the joke.
If
So
I could sell him out to
take that how you
Shinra
will.
for
me too.
2,000 gil, I will do it. I won't even need the gil. I'll just sell him out. Unless it makes Tifa sad. If it makes
In
Tifa sad,
fact,
then I won't.
in fact, I will
Resource
pay
cut.
you 2,000 gil to be allowed to sell him out.
Um, all right. So we have other things to talk about, but considering the thumbnail, it's kind of
Yay.
obvious what we should be starting our night off with
Yeah.
because there's been a lot
Move
of
over.
A lot of
Move
a
over,
lot of.
Nancy Reagan. There's a new throat goat in town.
They should have a throat go Olympics. Uh,
It's all old people.
oh, that's
Terrifying.
that's 100%. Here we go. Now, thanks to Billy Boy Blue, I think this
Holy
guy
shit.
will best sum up describing what happened, because I watched this video and I don't know who this guy is, but he's fucking funny. I'll tell you what.
I don't know, but
So,
how did I didn't know we were gonna have Afro Samurai on the show today.
no, that's Afro Samurai. That's his crazy brain version of himself. That's over the top and a coward.
Mm.
Also, that could be
Brain
Three
version.
Dog.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
it is. It's
That's
fucking
rag.
Three.
Three
Because
dog without the rag.
no, this is
Oh.
this is Three Dogs Rebellious Kid.
Yeah, four pup.
Oh
This is
God,
four
four
pup.
pup.
Hell yeah, and that's canon now. He has a kid. His name's Four Pup, and he runs an even like dinkier radio station. Just to show that he can do a better job than his dad. He can't, but this is a part of the learning experience.
Yes.
He doesn't know how to
He
run
ha-
his equipment, and it just doesn't work. It's
He doesn't know he's talking to no one. He's just got one of
Yeah.
those ham radios that doesn't
Oh,
work.
he's is he that meme of the streamer thanking everybody for watching while his viewer count has been at 0 for the past few hours?
Well,
Yeah.
do you know what the sad fact is, folks? If you ever want to get started on streaming, unless you have a prior friend network, that's exactly what's going to happen to you, and you gotta work through it. It will
That's me.
change, but you gotta work
always.
through. True, it is. It is a flooded market. I'm lucky for every view I get on Twitch, which is surprisingly big
Mhm.
sometimes. I even hit double numbers, and I'm like, what the fuck?
It's extremely rare that I ever break that 10 mark, and yeah, it's exciting when it happens.
Oh, absolutely. Speaking of, I'll probably give in the next 2 days a Yakuza stream over there. But anyway,
Ooh, people like that.
here is this.
President a throat goat? Is my president capable of supplying the greatest sloppy on the planet? Does my president have the ability to
I don't
make
know
a
about
man
greatest.
complete? I don't know. I'm curious on your take about this situation because I
Better
have been
ask
hearing
Bill.
all day that Donald Trump is the slobber knocker master, is the master of the gullet, has a throat as deep as the abyss, and the abyss stares back and is going to
As
the
deep
back
as
of
his
his throat,
soul.
hitting him a hot dog champion is what I
That's
hear
pretty
Donald
shallow.
Trump is, and that's what I've been hearing all day. Now, where is this?
Do you think he
rumor
wrote this
coming
ahead of
from?
time
Where is
or
this
ad-libbed it?
alleged BJ champion status coming from? The woot woot, the wootworks, the sky, or the Democrats launching another hoax? I really don't know. I genuinely have no clue, but I think it's funny.
It's
So it
very
starts
funny.
right here.
So here's the actual
I think
email.
those glasses were custom made to go with that hairstyle.
From Mark
kinda
L. Epstein.
You can find glasses like that, but you need to find them in such a way that completely cover your eyes and reflect everything back perfectly, because that adds to it. That adds to the
And
whole
you
effect.
and you have to have a lot of hair.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what the hairstyle is, because it's just a framing device. Gives you an ethereal look to yourself, a very
It
more.
yeah.
You can do
It
it.
could be
You can also
Hair,
be bald.
like her.
Yeah.
it could be many different hairstyles, but there has to be a lot of it.
No, I just realized there can be one example, and it's probably the most famous. Morpheus from Matrix. He had no hair,
had no hair.
and that
Oh,
worked.
that's true.
Yeah,
I think it's more the extremeness of the hair.
Yeah,
You need
that's
either
true.
extreme lots of hair or extreme balls to pull off
Mm.
glasses like that.
Definitely, and it has to be like an epic level of bald, like he pulls off.
Yeah.
Or whatever's going on here. A lot of the Epstein emails
Not
is
just
where it
half-assed
basically
bald.
started from. Jeffrey E. Epstein, the emails and things of that variety.
E.
You mean Donnie T? You and your boy Donnie can make a remake of the movie Get Hard. I gotta read. I can't read with my glasses on. And I thought I had Toories. Cool.
He just became a
I
completely
asked
different
him
person.
if Putin.
he looks like someone from like a knockoff American Pie movie. That right now he looks like just a stoner friend. No,
Wasn't that also the original writer for like American Pie was the stoner friend who got,
what?
had the hair?
I think so. I know that the Harold and Kumar made their first appearance on the first American Pie. because that's where everyone learned
Wait,
the word
really?
MILF.
I
MILF.
thought Harold and
MILF.
Kumar were older than that.
No, the very first American Pie was like 1998 or 1999, wasn't it?
And the first
Yeah, I
Harold and
thought Harold and
was
Kumar
like
were older
05.
than that.
No, they were
Harold
like
and Kumar go White
teenagers.
Castle.
Yeah, yeah, that was no that
Harold
came
and Kumar
after.
the original working title was Harold and Kumar have terrible taste in hamburgers.
Yeah. They were just stoned. They didn't understand. They were dumb kids. They didn't understand.
Has the photos
Apparently.
of Trump blowing Bubba. Now, Bubba is Bill Clinton's nickname. That's very important. Bubba is Bill Clinton's nickname.
Always has been.
All good, banded with me. How are you doing?
Oh,
while you
actually, I gotta say, there's another theory floating around. Ghislaine Maxwell's horse was also called Bubba.
Oh.
Which is significant.
Which
Yeah, there's a theory floating about.
I was actually about to ask which one's worse though, but there you go. Answered before I could ask it.
You were pre-diabetic. Has anything changed with that? What is your boy Donald up to now? So this is interesting because this is on the official website of the Oversight Committee. It's on the official thing. This was on the official website. So at first I was thinking it was fake, but I checked. I checked. This is accurate. This is exactly what's happening. So I'm a little
He's got hair.
confused about one, where all this is coming from. I believe this was in a batch of Democrat release files where they were saying, oh, but Trump was doing this. Now, what does this change about Trump's base? What if Trump just came out of nowhere and said, so what if I pulled a Monica Lewinsky? Who cares if I did that? I did better than Monica. I'm greater than Monica. As a matter of fact, my mouth is wetter and my hair is more luscious than Monica Lewinsky's. My butt is bigger and my thighs are more voluptuous.
I'm the best. I'm the best throat goat. But no one's better than me. I can see him. I can see that angle.
In fact, I'd do it again.
He would never.
Would that
Yeah.
change
But, you
people's
know.
opinion on Donald Trump? If he did that, would that really shake anything in the presidency? Would that make anything different? Would it? Are there any photos of this? Could Putin release the photos and send them to my email at WHALEYCEROS@gmail.com? Could he do that? I don't know. Would it be funny to have those photos out? Would it be hilarious to see that? Now, I think Elon Musk would have been
No.
wildly mad. Because this confirms three things. If it's true, Donald Trump is a bottom, which is
My main theory against it just doesn't line up with who Trump is that him being a bottom. Everything else.
I'd say you did it for a loan. I'd say you
suspected.
did it for a
That's
loan.
news to me, or at the very least, a Switch. Nintendo status.
I mean,
Nintendo's
I
very
wouldn't say that
greedy,
giving
and we
somebody
love
a
seeing
BJ
Switches.
makes you a bottom.
Donald Trump,
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, you are giving it rather than receiving it. That's the whole point of a top or a bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
that's overgeneralizing too much. I feel like.
yeah, it kind of is.
you are our Switch king. That'd be outstanding. No kings, no tops, no bottoms, no masters. That's probably why he didn't like the No Kings protest so much, is because he kept saying, yes, king. God rest his soul. That's what I
Yeah.
was thinking. Yes, king. You
Wait,
digging at
who's-
me, king. He passed away, by the way. Just want to point that out. That's what I'm thinking. That's my thought process. Now, obviously, I'm skeptical that Donald Trump did do this, but there are a lot of backrooms dealings. I know there's a bunch of humiliation rituals. A lot of people and the bigger upper echelon, it was confirmed that they do have these parties where they get blackmail on each other. We're all
Yeah.
doing stuff to each other to have dirt on each other just in case one of them slips up. Such as, going through the back door or swallow using the grapefruit method. Now,
God, the grapefruit man. I haven't thought of that in a long while.
I love
Fuck.
how he's also. I love how he's also simulating how much sloppy noise that woman made in that video.
I'm a little bit of an expert at it
Kids, that was the Hawk Tua before Hawk Tua.
myself.
Yeah, she never
But I don't
rose to those
think
heights.
Donald DeMarcus Trump really has the
DeMarcus,
ability
hell
that
yeah.
is being displayed here. How good is he? I remember when we had that video of
Trump Hotep Arc Wen.
God.
Him showing up in a fucking like Rasta outfit with like a fucking black fist in the middle on the chest. Hell yeah.
Destiny giving Scooplegomp to Nick Fuentes. That was a whole thing that
Scooplegomp.
was going on
I
there.
remember that.
I was very disappointed with the technique. I say, Donald Trump, demonstrate your glizzy goblin ability for the American people. I say you have to. I say if you care about your status as an American, if you want approval ratings to shoot through the roof, I say you'll win the women vote. You may win the gay vote. And that may be the demographic you need. That may be what you need, Donald. You're not really seeing the beauty of this because he's barely acknowledged the Epstein files or anything of that, right? He's barely acknowledged anything. And what does it mean
Because
below
he's
it?
an
What
old,
does that really
broken
mean?
man.
It could
at this
mean
point.
anything. Now I've seen a bunch of memes about this going across everywhere, but I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about what this could do for our country. Could he negotiate based on the skill of his vacuum ability? Could that be a thing?
Trade
Are we
deals with
getting
China.
Donald Throat Goat Trump? Is he the best at everything? Master of the deal, master of sealing, master of screaming, master of squealing, master of making all the world leaders come
He said
to
Lidl's.
one place to have a
Lidl, Lidl,
discussion?
Lidl.
Could that be what we have here? Do you know how powerful it would be to have the first secretly, well, I don't know about secretly gay president because I feel like a bunch of other presidents may have been secretly gay. Nah, that wouldn't work. You know how fun it would be to have the first openly gay president? I don't think he's touching Melania. Not really sure what's going on there. I feel like if he was, he may be bragging about it to the American people. That feels
he
like something my
would.
president would definitely do. But he's
I'm converting to Zoroastrianism, so obviously our bloodlines are pure. Okay. Well, hold on. Oh no. You know what? I wouldn't like it for the incest angle, but I would like it for the fire temples. That would be fucking dope. Get rid of these cathedrals and shit, and bring back the fire temples and the snake handlers. Hell yeah. The Holy Flame in Washington, where they sacrifice like goats and shit to it. Fuck yeah.
I can't say enough about Zoroastrianism to comment, but
They
that
were
sounds like
they were dope.
weirdness.
If you think of the snake cult from Conan, it's basically that.
radio silent on this situation. Not really having conversations talking about it. I'm just so turned and destroyed by this information. I want there to be more to this. I can't just go off one offhand email
First
officially
Lady Red
released
Sonja?
by the Oversight Committee about the Epstein estate documents. This could have been made up. Who knows what this could have been? Seems like Epstein wasn't that close with this guy or thought he was a really bad person. But they're pretty good friends. They either were the worst of enemies or the best of friends. They seem to pop up all the time.
I mean, they're politicians.
released
They're probably both.
20,000
Yep.
20,000
What's it
documents.
called? Realpolitik. You know, you gotta smile.
How were there even?
Go on.
Yeah. How were there even 20,000 documents to begin with? That's insane.
Well, this is
They're just
over.
his emails.
Yeah, over his entire life. You've probably released massive amounts, like your everything from your messages to your DMs. I probably have more than 20,000 considering my life. Just
I mean,
random
I've
stuff.
I've seen the way you tweet. You got 20,000 a day.
I sit down on this chair of wisdom and I often don't leave it. So yes.
Quote unquote, wisdom asterisk.
Hey, I could talk the shit out of optimum Hearts of Iron builds. Thank you very much.
Hey, and there it is.
That's a hell of a filibuster.
You want to know how to take over the Balkans? Bulgaria.
Yeah.
It's a crazy amount of documents.
Hey, that didn't take long,
I would
did
love
it?
to know
Feel
what's
good.
going on. I'd like to
Yeah.
know if my president is
Yeah,
getting
look at
back
all.
shots. That'd be amazing. Is his coccyx okay? Is his tailbone intact? Is his lumbar
No.
supported? Do I need
I
to
don't
be
think
there
his
in the
coccyx is
cor-
okay because regardless of what he does to it sexually, I've seen how this man eats. Trump's backside cannot be of the finest quality. He does diaper it up after all.
No.
He has to.
By the way, I don't know about
Each.
you, Lev, but the longer we watch this guy, the more I'm getting black version of future toilet vibes.
A little bit, yeah.
corner cheering him on? What do I need to do for you, Donald? You tell me what I need to do to support you in your journey of accepting that Bubba is getting sloppy toppy. The saxophone playing Bill Clinton is getting Monica Lewinsky. We need to take her off of the champion of throat goats. There needs to be a hall in memoriam of the people that are masters of sucking the old legless lizard and the Oval Office. That's what we need. I
I
said we
mean,
start with
Trump's the
Donald
master of
Trump.
sucking at everything
This
else
may
already anyway.
cause
Why
a bunch
not
of other
add
people
one
to
more
step
thing?
forward, because when one person comes up, we all come up, and then everybody's
I just
coming.
honestly think
Everyone-
Donald
it's
Trump.
giving him too much credit.
I know you care about that a lot. I just want to see what happens here. I just want to know the intricacy lore. And Elon, I know this may hurt to hear that your lover, your best boy, may be doing this, but this is good news for you. You may have a chance to get back into his good graces and get back in his bedroom. Who knows? Now, on a very serious note, I do hate the fact that a lot of people are making jokes saying that, oh, he's gay, that means he's less than, because it's not fun to make fun of his sexuality in this capacity. But I do think it would be crazy if he was a secret homosexual, despite the fact he has shown outward distaste, at least his base has shown outward distaste for the
Well, he is a Republican,
aspect of
after all.
homosexuality.
He's not a Republican. He's anything. He's Trumpism. That's all he is.
Well, you know what I mean. He's
He's what he'll
claiming to
get
be a
paid to be,
Republican.
basically.
Yeah. If
He's
the
going to get
Democrats had more clout, more power, they could have maybe bribed him to toe the line. They did in the 90s.
No.
They
he's
did in the
lost too much
90s.
of his mind at this point. He's lost too
That
much of
would
his
be
mind.
a little hilarious. It would be interesting to see a self-hating gay. Just think that would be wild to see.
Let's
So-
go look at Blair White.
Hey.
Yeah.
Or Dave Rubin as well. Actually, he'd be a better comparison. Because like he's gay, but he's one of the good ones. Yeah. That means you'll be thrown into the furnace last there, buddy.
Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. Let me know what you guys.
All right, so
first, because he's the actor.
So here is let's see. Secular Talk made a response to All About This in a very surprisingly
New
funny
McTrump,
way.
A bold burger on a blazing orange bun, drenched in our all-new Clinton Special. Creamy, salty, and gloriously messy. It's built to drip, made to wow, and guaranteed to leave. Introducing the new McTrump.
Oh, that's nasty.
That's an image.
So yeah, but Trump has been fucking up every angle of it. But here's Nick Fuentes, his once greatest, sweetest, softest tender boy, responding to it.
69 cents, $20. Really unfortunate that Trump has been outed as gay. This is definitely worse than if he had sex with some teenage girl. Do you think he's a top or bottom?
Well, all they said is that he blew Bill Clinton. So I don't. Does that count as top or bottom?
Fucking self-report from Nick 8192-2 Gamma. You know, like, well, you know, anyone could blow someone. It doesn't make you gay, right? Right, guys?
It doesn't make you a top
think
or a
that
bottom.
counts.
He's
So I don't know. I don't think that's real. It is funny though.
This is the moment where I feel very uncomfortable
The
about the
idea.
fact
Well,
that
hey,
Nick
the
Fuentes
signs
just
were
said
there.
something
What's
correct
his
for a
fucking
change.
anthem? His anthem is the
stop clock is
YMCA
still
by the
right twice a
Village
day.
People. That's crazy that like diehard
Exactly,
Trump
and we never
supporters
feel
call
good
me
about it.
gay, and then they went to the RNC where he was dancing with the Village People to the YMCA on stage. Like,
Which is the least gay thing you could
self-awareness
ever do.
much? But yeah, that's crazy. I don't know, but he doesn't seem. But who knows? You know, when we go to Epstein Island, what happens on the island stays on the island. You never.
So
his lips move, and all I hear is wah, 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 wah,
yeah.
wah, wah.
I don't know who, it might have been Sneeko. No, it was someone who's not currently in jail. There was this IRL live streamer, and he was responding to a bunch of like fans who came up to talk to him, and this groiper came up and hugged him, and this kid was like 4'9" Mexican. And he said he was Mexican over and over again, but he was clearly not. He was like probably more like Guatemalan or something. And the streamer pushed him away. He was like, dude, what the fuck even are you? And he looked so disheveled and broken, and he walked off like almost crying. Because this guy's going on like an alt-right arc on his own. And this groiper should be this fucking like cool white dude. Instead, he's this twinkish little brown guy. And it's just a stereotype of all these online white nationalist motherfuckers are all from like India and like Bangladesh and places like that. Like, why do you think you're leading the glorious Aryan return there, Raoul? You know, like,
Right?
it's just every time you see them, it's just they're always this fucking guy from like Nepal, or I've even seen black guys trying to do it, and some of them do it for scamming reasons. There was a guy in Malaysia who was arrested recently, and he was scamming white nationalists out of money, saying that like he was trying to set up like a sort of crypto for white people only, and he raised like $500,000 before he was caught. I like those moments. I like those moments. Oh, here's Trump responding about immigrants.
All that reminds me of the fact that we haven't heard from what was the guy's name? Black Hitler for a while. Gozikodo or whatever.
Oh, he's in jail. You know this. He's been in jail for a few years now.
As he should be.
Yeah, he got caught. A corpse was found in his little compound's basement. They had killed someone and tried to cover it up. And then it turns
nobody's
out,
surprised.
when they were grilling him on it, they checked his accounts and he was being fed money by Russia. So he was actually done for treason and murder.
Mm.
So the Black Hammers are gone. Like, they're gone. It's great.
Yeah, we need a win on the board.
Yeah, but that
honestly.
happened a few years ago. Boop.
Sure, but a lot of other shit happened.
This was you.
in the last few
You
years
posted
too.
this.
Yeah.
Look at the wiggle. Oh.
It's Low Energy Kitty. It's our new mascot.
Yeah. Which makes sense, because we had a box turtle covered in trash before that, but before that we had a slug. So yeah.
I'm pretty sure I did this myself at least once as a kid.
I think we all tried it at least. I went down my stairs in a rocking horse. Yeah, and you know what else? I pulled it off. My ma saw it, and no shock, she was a little pissed off.
I went down it on a mattress.
Oh, that's a lot safer.
Oh,
but
I've done that, yeah.
but that would fuck up the banisters if you're not careful.
I've also put a mattress at the bottom of the stairs and then just jumped down the stairs onto the
Oh God, I couldn't have
yeah.
done that. I could have not.
That's
done
that is definitely dangerous if you miss.
that. Trump says U.S. doesn't have enough talent. Oh yeah, his fans can't
The
stand
tone and
him
tenor
for
on
saying
immigration in the United States appears to be shifting, and this time the change is coming directly from within the White House. After years of promising to tighten America's borders and curb the inflow of foreign workers, the president now seems to be softening his stance, acknowledging that the country needs skilled talent from abroad to fill crucial jobs. In a Fox News interview aired on Tuesday night, President Trump said the United States doesn't have talented workers in certain fields as he defended the H-1B skilled worker visa program. Now, the H-1B visa allows U.S. companies to hire highly skilled foreign professionals.
Now, the H-1B visa has its own problems when it comes down to, like, corporate greed. They can pick and mix the best people to come over. It brain drains other countries. Ireland is no exception. Feelgood, as you know, our best talent leaves Ireland.
Goes to Canada or Australia.
Yeah,
Always has.
or if they're in media, they go to the UK, to the West End, and then they get picked up for Hollywood and Broadway. The point is, we don't tend to keep our smart boys and girls because, well, there's just not as much offers for jobs. And can you blame them when opportunities like this pop up? I worked overseas in America. I can't blame anyone for doing the same. But obviously they want white people over there. Well, Trump says differently. Ooh.
Often in technology and engineering for periods
It
of
always
up to
messes
6
me up when I
years.
see them talking
When
about
pressed on
H-1B.
whether his
because
administration would
it makes my
reduce
brain remember H1N1.
Yeah.
these visas over concerns of lowering wages for Americans, President Trump conceded that while he agreed that protecting local jobs is important, there are some areas where, as he put it, you do have to bring in talent. When
Is
pressed on
Egghead
plans that
channeling some of these voices before? We're like, what's going on with the voice here?
the U.S. already had
I like
plenty
his
of
tie. It
skilled
looks good
workers, the
fish.
U.S. president responded saying, quote, "No, you don't," end quote.
End quote.
don't have certain talents and people have to learn. You can't take people off an unemployment
Wait,
line
why aren't they showing the clip? It was
Because
a
they're
recorded
embarrassed by it.
interview.
and say,
See,
I'm going to put you into a factory where we're going to make missiles.
The president even pointed to a recent immigration raid at a Hyundai facility in Georgia where
remember
hundreds
that.
of South Korean contractors were deported as evidence of America's dependence on
Oh,
foreign
did you see ICE is no longer allowed to wear the balaclavas?
I mean, they
Wait,
shouldn't have been
wait.
allowed to wear them in the first place.
No,
but-
they shouldn't. That's why it's being overturned. They have to show their faces.
Yeah.
I don't care how much they're going to raise the paychecks for these fuckers, and they are getting mint. They are struggling to find people to work for ICE because if your life is ruined, everyone will know that you're a fucking member of the SS. Like, you have to find somebody.
As they should.
Yeah.
expertise. He also defended his plan to allow more international students, particularly from China, to study in the United States.
China.
Now, despite strong pushback from within his own
sounds like
MAGA
right.
base, President Trump argued that international enrollment is vital for the survival of American universities.
Yes,
When confronted
it
with
is.
charges that Chinese students spy and steal intellectual property, the president stood his ground, saying that without high-paying international students, half the colleges in the United States could go out of business.
Almost.
We do have a lot of people coming in from China and other countries. We also have a massive system of colleges and universities. And if we were to cut that in half, which perhaps makes some people happy, half the colleges in the United States would go out of business.
Which would make a lot of his fans happy because they'd want them to be reformed into like religious schools, basically. So,
I think they're
Notre
Sorry,
Dame.
go on.
Like Notre Dame would be probably the example they'd look at. Which even still, that has a really left-leaning approach to a lot of things. So they'd have to reform Notre Dame before even holding it up as an example. But yeah, go on. Sorry, that feel good.
They're using quotes from Trump this way instead of using the actual clips, despite the fact they have recordings of him saying this. Probably because he keeps launching into waffling tangents, and they have to take sections of his speech and sort of cut it together to make it coherent.
That's Donald Trump to you. Why isn't Trump out Melania here on I saw visa for brain special skills talent? Yeah. Trump, we don't have certain talent. Hey, great example of wow, I'm starting to sound like this dude now. The great example of Trump being a terrible choice for these MAGA motherfuckers to lead them. He is too eager for having foreign leaders praise him. They want an isolationist. You can't have it both ways. But when Qatar gives him a fucking a plane, remember his first term, he had the orb when he did the oil deal. They were all holding the orb together.
Yeah.
He is just the worst. But the MAGA movement is just going to get more and more extreme. I imagine it eventually will break free completely of the Republican Party, which will be beyond crippled at this point. And that right there could be the start of the end of the two-party system if everyone is on board with getting the shit sorted. Which, it's possible. The Democrats are kind of toothless and the Republicans will have just crippled themselves. There wouldn't be a better time for it. But it has to happen.
MAGA would replace the Republicans.
No, because MAGA can't get the bulk of Americans to support them. Only their fringe group psychos. So it leaves a huge vacuum open for a realistic conservative or a realistic Democrat to come in and found up a new one. And that can be in any direction. It could be as far left or as far right as you want. But once that door is open, you cannot close it again. So fuck yeah. Devour each other, motherfucker. You thrussy motherfucker here.
Trussy Praise King
Now, the
Kevin,
plan, which could
motherfucker.
bring over
Throat
600,000
goat,
Chinese
Trussy.
students to the U.S., has sharply divided opinion.
Oh, did he
MAGA
just use
activists
the
have
Trussy
warned
to
that
do
it
it
could
rather
open
than his
doors.
mouth?
Oh, that would be so... Wait, it would have been the 90s. Did his thrusty come in yet?
Oh, maybe. Maybe it is starting.
Doors for Chinese spies, but at the same time, the Trump administration
Chinese spies
continues
with
to
their VR
impose stricter controls
headsets to their
elsewhere.
desks.
For example, in September, President Trump signed an executive order to introduce a $100,000 application fee for H-1B visas. Over 7.
The reason why...
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, the reason why oh, and you can get around that with schemes now in the original country. They will just like frump the bill, but now you'll be in debt when you go back, so people just won't take it. But
or just won't go back.
yeah, well, most countries they don't, but the ones from China do. They do go back.
China.
And then it does everything that they always go on about. But listen, it's been a busy day in news because of a certain. Does anyone know who Jack Doherty is?
I've heard the name, but I can't remember why.
Yeah, he got himself arrested. The sack of shit. Boop.
If you pay close attention, you might have noticed that I'm not in my normal lair. The audio levels are getting
it's
wacky.
that
What's
famous
going on
voice
here?
actor from Dispatch.
He's very proud of it, as he should
Doherty
be.
got arrested.
So yeah, this motherfucker here.
He's full of twinks.
He is full of twinks. I saw the clip where he's in the gym, like chained to the thing. He's like, I thought it meant boob.
Wait, what? He thought what meant boob? Twinkies?
No, the black girl with the visor on her head. She basically tried to she fucked with him, and he thought he was gonna see tits, and instead she had him chained to the fucking the workout machine, and someone has to go and rescue him in the gym.
Nice.
You played me.
You gonna finish that twink?
That's not what that. You know what?
Yep.
Go for it.
Jack Doherty in jail. Jack Doherty in jail. Barbecue chicken alert. Oh my God! What amazing news. So yeah, the astute observers out there, you noticed I'm not in my normal dungeon, my normal
'Cause it's tasty.
troglodyte cave-dwelling ways. I'm right now at a hotel. I said Once Upon a Time in Hollywood isn't my favorite film, so I've had to go into hiding. That audio solution I cooked up there wasn't a whole lot better, so I'm going to try this. I'm talking to you through here, but I'm looking at you through here.
That actually sounds pretty good.
Isn't that incredible?
It's a little better.
21st century technology capabilities we have. Mind-boggling stuff. Anyway, I'm here in Orlando at the Vans Warped Tour. We're partnered with the Vans Warped Tour here at Cheeky, so we have a big booth set up. If you're here, feel free to come stop by, get some free soap, win some soap, or just go to usecheeky.com and buy yourself some soap. We got a solo leveling collab that just came out. Best soap in the
You're not
universe.
tactical.
Tell me about Jack Doherty.
Anyway, I peeled myself away from the event so I could come in here into this nice, wonderful.
By the way, you say the name very Irish.
Doherty.
Doherty. Yeah.
Doherty.
Doherty.
Go and just yap about some great news I just found out.
Well, somebody
about,
on this
about Jack Doherty
podcast has to sound
going to the
Irish when
Slammer.
Feelgood's not around.
It is incredible stuff. When I saw the headlines, it reminded me of that feeling I got when I...
You sound very Irish.
That's what I'm saying when you're not around, because Lev doesn't.
Yeah, because I've got the mongrel accent, so yeah. I'm not even like embarrassed about it anymore. That's why whenever I do notice my Irish accent poking through, I'm like, oh, there it is.
First received a text from a girl inviting me to stay the night.
Exactly.
Butterflies in my stomach and a little bit of cum in my pants. This is a great day. So let's go ahead and look at the arrest footage together, and then we'll dive a bit more into the spaghetti and the meatballs about what actually unfolded to lead to such a miraculous series of events.
What? No. I got it.
That's his security that he always hides behind whenever he pisses people off on the street. And then he rushes behind the big black guy. And the black guy this time around is like, yeah, no, they're kind of in charge, not me.
Back up. Don't worry about it. Back up. Go. Back up. Go.
Oh, down you go. Down you go.
Chill. Go to the sidewalk now. Go to the sidewalk now. You want to go with him? Funny.
He's so confused.
Yeah, and look at the bouncer. He's like, okay, I think this kid's about to realize what consequences are. He's had a good run. Jack,
who is this kid? What is he?
Jack Doherty is a prankster out of Florida. Does a lot of TikTok shit that's really, really like douchey, but gets millions of views because kids like douchey shit. Which they kind of do, in all fairness. Because otherwise he wouldn't be a millionaire. So he does like these crazy pranks. Like for example, he would walk down the street with this big motherfucker behind him here, and he would just like insult people until somebody snapped and went at him, and then the guy would come in, he'd hide behind him, and the guy would be like, "You want to fucking go, man?" And that would be the joke. He would also
Quote unquote joke.
yeah, there's no
Wow,
jokes.
deep
There's
comedy
no
there.
jokes. There's no jokes. He also did a thing where he crashed his McLaren, if you recall that, and then he
Yeah, that's where I've seen him before.
that's right. And then he tried to he was streaming and he crashed his McLaren on the highway. And then he tried to sell a crypto coin called McLaren before doing a rug pull. Now, if I'm right, what happened here was that he got in the way of a bunch of cops who were doing like a not like ice around like that. I don't know exactly what the cops were doing, but he was basically blocking them. And he started shit with them, and they're like, "All right, we're gonna fucking arrest you." And he doesn't understand what's happening to him now. And it's great to see consequences happening in real time.
Oh yeah.
Entitled brat that genuinely does not understand consequences.
Fuck is G? I know who the fuck you think you are, bro.
He's so angry at that. Who are you? I'm Jack Doherty.
No, you're fucking not. He was trying. Like, after I fucking do this, who the fuck are you, bro? I was trying.
You know you're in a bad position when you're getting broed by the police.
God.
I want to put out though that guy's a fucking dwarf, because this is like a 22-year-old. I mean, come on.
Doesn't matter, bro. All you had to do was get in the fucking sidewalk. That's it.
Yeah, absolutely. He just you just have to move aside. They were doing their shit, and he was kind of just in their way, going like, "Woo!" Yeah, he wasn't making like a protest like the way Ignar would have done. He was just trying to get clout.
Being a jackass, basically.
Bro.
Yep. And he doesn't understand. But it gets better. Because after he gets put in the car, well, let's see.
I'm guessing he's gonna throw a tantrum in there.
Just trying to make
Maybe
a
he gets
video,
paid.
bro. There's this bouncer wandering off going like, "Great, now I gotta find a new job. This job was so easy, man." This little...
Or alternately, maybe he's like, "Oh, thank God, I'm finally free."
I think it's 50-50, because I know Jack paid him a good amount of money, but at the same time...
For that gaping hole in his soul.
Yeah. What's he say here?
Everything gotta be some goddamn content, man.
What? No.
Did he actually say it's about time he got some consequences? No
Something
fucking
along
way.
those lines.
That would be so
Even his
telling.
bouncer is sick of his shit.
Yeah.
Man, I was gonna quit next week anyway. No, you weren't. But good for you that you still have something of a soul. You are a coward, though, for letting it happen in the first place.
No.
If that doesn't put a smile on your face, nothing will. That
Yeah,
would make
when
even
they
the
check him,
Grinch's
look
heart
what they
grow 3
found.
sizes, seeing that arrest footage there. The officer repeating, "Who the fuck are you?" right to Jack Dorky's little face there. I
Dorky.
know that was soul crushing. That was a dagger. That was a wooden stake through the vampire's heart. Hearing the officer just bitch on him like that in the arrest footage. But yeah, anyway, Sack Dorky here, 22, which, by the way, what a brutal existence being 22 years old and looking like that. Goober still looks like he puts his teeth under his pillow waiting for the tooth fairy to leave him a quarter. I wouldn't be surprised if this dude's asking for the coloring sheets at restaurants that he pays visits to. Even his mugshot, he looks like he's posing for the middle school yearbook or something. This guy just super sucks, and he literally looks like a baby man. It's got to be awful. It's actually just got to be truly terrible. But anyway, he was charged with possession of a controlled substance, possession of marijuana, and resisting an officer without violence, according to the online booking records. The charging records accused Doherty of possessing amphetamine as well. So it's all drug charges. I haven't passed the bar, so I don't know how serious all of this is. All I'm saying is I think we can pump these numbers up a little bit here, get some more charges.
Yeah, Florida has a pretty strict anti-drug policy going on. And on top of that, he was resisting arrest, and he was also done for the McLaren prior. He is wealthy, and he is white. But at the same time, he's also has a long history of just being a fucking nuisance. So there is a good chance they will fuck him up.
It couldn't happen to a nicer person.
Right? Like,
all individuals accountable under the law. As for the series of fortunate events that led to this, apparently him and the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse were blocking traffic, but since Jack is the leader of the goof troop, he wanted to take things a bit further and flew a bit too close to the sun like Icarus here. Around 3:12 a.m. Saturday, Miami Beach police officers were conducting a high visibility detail when a group of individuals entered the roadway from the east sidewalk into northbound lanes. A man from the group, identified as Doherty, separated from them and attempted to engage officers to create video content, positioning himself in the middle of the roadway with passing vehicular traffic and creating a significant safety hazard. I just can never understand. I can't wrap my noodle around Jack's persistence to like try and present himself as a tough guy, where he's even going to puff his chest out at police officers and then hide behind his security. That's become his like go-to strategy. That is his anime finishing move. He causes a ruckus and then hides behind his much larger men that are paid to protect him. Like the people that are paid to put up with him are the ones that he...
They're the only men there.
Right. You actually see when he gets his hand put behind his back, like he's reaching for his phone and they're saying, no, you can't have that. And he doesn't understand what that means. Like you can't have your phone. Of course I can have my phone. It's right. No, I'm still left with my thoughts for the first time since I was 5.
Just tries to hide behind while slinging insults and just being a douchebag. And
he's still mentally
and
5.
that did not fly
a little bit.
Officers. So in an effort to clip farm
at
here
least
by
12.
I don't know, trying to be a big man on the officers and then hide behind his security guards, he ends up getting arrested and then charged with a lot of ancillary drug charges as well that they happen to found. So they began issuing multiple commands.
And apparently
to get him off the roadway, but he kept refusing. They kept, even his group was apparently...
He could have just let them by and then kept doing something else.
Urging him to comply, like they were tugging on his nipples, like, Jack, come on, we got to get back there, please. But he was just so fixated on trying to get just a crumb of attention out of all of this for his god-awful content.
And he did.
They continue warning him that he would be arrested if he continues. And his response was apparently, once I'm done with this bet, which is a fucking stupid bet in the first place, just go play in traffic. That bet is...
Okay, yeah. Bet
go play in traffic.
That's what it was. Like, just stand out in traffic and cause a scene. Why? Because it would be funny. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, well, you're right. It is kind of funny. It is kind of funny what's happening to you.
Yeah, it's funny, but not what he was expecting, which is far better. It's like someone told him to go play in traffic, and then he did. That's the quick summary of this. Like, he's dumb enough to go to actually do what he's told.
Feel good. I found a video of our people, a proper dub one. Boop.
Oh, no.
Come back, bitch! Come back!
Look at the other mate rushing up like, dude, no, put that away. We have a strong knife culture in Ireland for all the wrong reasons. Not that I can think of many good reasons to have a knife culture, but we do. Also, that means we put the boot down hard. What a fucking Egypt! What, you think that balaclava is going to stop him if he's reported? Like, they're going to find who he is in 5 seconds. They could probably even guess what housing estate this is.
Come back, bitch! Come back!
I like the surgical gloves.
Yeah. Weed's about to become a lot harder to find for like 2 weeks in this estate because all of them are going to be nicked.
Yeah, they're all going to be lying low because of this.
Yeah, oh, and he probably thinks they have his back. Nah, mate, you're on your fucking own. No honor among thieves.
Machete out.
Yeah.
That's a butcher's knife. That's not even a machete.
The one that the Gurkhas use.
No. It's got a forward sort of bend this way. I have one of those over there. Like it's
Kukri. Thank you. I knew it started with K.
You guys still have to buy weed from dealers on the street? That's adorable.
Lasting 7.5 hours in duration. Once again, the eruptive event featured 2 separate lava fountains, which were confined to the caldera within Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. The calibration of this USDS webcam gives the towering fountain a golden color. When adjusted to match the color of the other webcams, the video looks like this. The South Vent Fountain reached nearly 1,500 feet or 460 meters high, while the North Vent got up to 1,100 feet or 330 meters. The USGS Hawaiian Volcano Observatory confirmed these would be both the highest single fountain and highest pair of fountains seen during this current eruption, which began in December 2024.
Yes, exactly.
That's where Landon's friends are working, and apparently because of Trump's shutdown, they had to, and I shit you not, some of them had to they were still operating this on their own money for as long as possible, but they also had to take side jobs as being fucking DoorDash. These, grim.
At the height of the episode, Hawaii County Civil Defense issued this alert message to residents.
And we had Boober
This
Eats.
is a civil.
Hell yeah, Boober Eats. Most of the time, though,
was great.
That's showing a value of like fucking effort. But the thing is, whenever they showed Boober Eats going around, they were all dressed up in like winter clothes because it was fucking cold out. They weren't gonna strip in that shit. So someone suggested they would have this sort of thermally insulated truck bed that would drive around, and they would swing on the pole there out in public, but you couldn't because, well, you know, you'd get arrested.
Obviously.
Yeah. So it was kind of a short-lived thing, but it was kind of cool.
That's kind of the opposite
Friday,
of the
October 17th.
the drive-through strip places. Remember that?
In the evening.
I remember this drive-through brothel that's still operating out of Switzerland. It's a big garage that's shaped up like a bed. You pull your car in, and you can either do it on a bedroom, and you can either do it on the bed or in the car. And just like the garage thing closes and the girl comes out, boom, drive. If you want to be in and out as quick as possible, basically.
Literally.
Yeah, pretty much.
The Hawaiian Volcanoes Observatory reports that Kilauea began erupting at 8:05 p.m. this evening, October 17th, in the Halima'uma'u crater. Be aware of elevated gas levels and tephra in the area and downwind of the eruption.
Elevated gas
Avoid the
levels,
area if you are sensitive to respiratory conditions. Know that
You're gonna
tephra
get
is
volcanic
fine glass
glass
particles that
everywhere.
will irritate the skin and eyes. There are no other threats to any communities at this time. You will be informed should conditions change. This is your Hawaii County Civil Defense Agency.
Tephra reportedly fell on Highway 11 southwest of the summit, and fine ash and glassy Pele's hair may have impacted a broad area along the southern and southwestern parts of Mauna Loa. Episode 35 fountains began at the north vent just after 8 o'clock Friday night. The south vent began erupting 45 minutes later. As this
I wish
time-lapse
there was
video
something for
shows,
scale, like maybe not a person because they'd be dead, but like some sort of structure, just so we know just how big this is.
Well, no, we already have a system for that. We just need a banana for scale. it's that one yellow pixel over there.
south vent fountains grew rapidly, eventually surpassing the north vent.
Fuck me.
The red glow from the episode could be seen as far away as Hilo. An estimated 13 million cubic yards of lava were produced with a combined average eruption rate over 500 cubic yards per second, the same as 400 cubic meters. The episode is now over, but lava flows continue to exhibit slow movement as they cool and solidify over the coming days.
Now, if this was in Iceland, it would go down to the ocean, and then it would hit the water, freeze over, and then become new land. So there's
I've played Terraria.
Yeah, or Minecraft for that matter. Boop. Music 2025. I have no idea what this is. Hell yeah!
I just saw that. Yeah.
She
earlier.
looks like in Hades 1, the muse, the one who's always singing, and she gives you the palm porridge. Eurydice.
She looks like that lady's head is being devoured by that ass. Nom 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 nom.
It looks like AI.
No, that looks real.
Yeah, there'd be too much overflow and shit, but you know, the thing is that
booties like that definitely exist.
I'm now thinking of like a new style where women are walking around with booty hats. Hell yeah!
I mean, they've already. I've already seen like British ladies wearing hats that look like vaginal folds. So
that's
why
true.
not? And my British
strange things.
And by British ladies, I mean the royalty.
Yeah, that was.
Here is, it just says TikTok make your day. Well, let's see. That's anti-Trump.
On the list and down on Bubba. He made a grinder match with a Democratic lover. He's found his great big beautiful bill. He's down on his knees enjoying the thrill, blowing his great big beautiful bill.
Yeah.
Doing his dance. Just release the list.
It always has been a jerk off
Like
dance.
he released on Bubba. We can no longer keep this passion undercover. He's found his great big beautiful bill. He's down on his knees enjoying the thrill, blowing his great big beautiful bill and doing his dance.
Well done, Trump. It's good that you're living your best life.
Here I
He might have died of heart failure, and this is why he hasn't been very loud or public about it.
Here's a great sign I just saw. Christian nationalism is the American Taliban. Yep.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Hell, in another reality, the American Taliban is the Muslim Crusader state. You know, it's all bullshit all the way down. No matter if you have an organized religion, it's going to be subverted by the extremists given enough time and enough pushback in the opposite direction. So yeah, I don't personally think that religion good. You know, just a hot take. Just a hot take.
No, religion is fine. Religion is a penis. It's fine to have. It's fine to be proud of having one, but you don't whip it out in public and you don't shove it down the throats of kids.
True.
Or adults that don't want it.
Yeah.
Let's see. How about this X? Let's see. Just they're gonna ban.
And meanwhile, Mickey Richards arrived at just the perfect time of the stream.
Amen. Hi, Mickey.
Going guap, guap, guap on his Arkansas brother, playing that shit like a saxophone. Presidential topic.
Like I said, it's a meme gold mine.
Yeah. It's what he's going to be remembered as. Even if it didn't happen, he's still going to be remembered as being a Monica Lewinsky too.
Yep.
Yep.
We can't escape. What did they say? It's like poetry doesn't repeat, but it rhymes. You know.
That's history. History doesn't repeat, but it rhymes.
Yeah. Poetry definitely does rhyme.
I think it's the opposite, actually. I think history does repeat and doesn't rhyme.
Hold on, this is my show. Oh yeah, this is my show. It was made for me.
Oh, Smiling Friends is back. There's a new season of it, isn't it?
I've never seen this.
Oh hell yeah! Look, he's playing a strategy game that's basically a paradox game. The show is made for me, and the whole episode is him.
4.
Yeah, the whole episode is him trying to convince people at work that he's not actually he's not just spending the day eating junk food and playing strategy games. It feels like sometimes when I was doing Bearded Ramblings and I just had like Hearts of Iron open or Stellaris, and then you're like, Lev, when are we doing our tests? Give me a few minutes. I just have to keep leveling up. I just have to keep researching this product. I have to settle this planet. I have to get into non-strategy games because, well, I'm pushing 5,000 hours on Hearts of Iron 4, so you know.
Well, Europa Universalis just came out.
Yes,
7,
it did.
it is.
5.
And
I will get it in the new year. And
your next big addiction, eh?
Pretty much. All right, how about we spice it up a little by first reminding people to please like, share, and subscribe to the stream. Helps immensely. And we shall also go to YouTube, and because there's trailers, you see. 2 new trailers I want to show. First is Fallout for season 2 trailer, which I should have had lined up, but
I still haven't actually watched this trailer, so
sweet.
Yeah.
Here is.
I watched the first teaser trailer, but not the newest trailer.
I am pumped for this.
Can't wait to watch this season when I can get my third free trial of Prime Video. Oh, the Kings!
And the
Kings are ghouls.
Are good people? No.
I mean, they can have ghouls in their
but
ranks.
we don't know if they're going to be all ghouls or not. That's the problem.
They shouldn't be. That would be weird.
I would be a good person too if I grew up in some cozy little impenetrable home. I'd have to steal and stab and fib all the goddamn time just to get by.
Yeah, more ghoul.
Once we find your daddy.
Gonna bring him to justice. So people know that how they conduct themselves.
Wasteland
matters.
Justice.
They don't give up hope.
NCR Remnant, hell yeah. And if I'm right, they're at Camp Golf. Let me just go back.
No, that's Camp Golf.
Yeah, that's Camp Golf. This is the camp. This is where you do the Foul Ups of Our Fathers quest, if you want, where you have to help the Misfit team do well, or you can sabotage them. But it makes sense if the NCR is gone; they'd just be left to their own devices.
The stuff we fight for, story has it used to believe in those.
She's even dressed up as a trooper.
Oh yeah.
For 200 years. I've kept myself alive for one reason. To find my family.
Well then, you're gonna need friends.
I know who that's gonna be. That's gonna be a super mutant.
No, that's going to be a very specific super mutant.
Rhymes with Darkus.
Oh, it's definitely going to be Marcus. He's the only one who has any sense. It's either
Then
Marcus
why
or Neo.
don't they have Michael Dorn doing the voice again? It makes perfect sense.
Because he probably wasn't paid enough, or didn't think he was being paid enough to do it.
Maybe he's got
or might not have been available. One or the other.
I don't like how the Brotherhood now has like multiple Pridwins floating around. Come on, man. They had one or two at most.
Unless you look at Full-Out Tactics, which they had like 8.
No, those weren't Pridwins. Those were Those were like more basic versions of them. They were just like giant.
Those were Predwins.
Yeah, they were Predwils.
No, Predwins. God, Walton Goggins putting in so much emotional acting work in this series.
That better not be fucking Maxim.
Harold and/or Kumar?
It really.
That might be Maxim.
Hell
better
yeah.
not.
Securitron, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, there's another
It's a feral king.
King. I'm getting a vibe that maybe the kings didn't survive the war for the dam unscathed, and maybe they were turned into ghouls.
Maybe.
Oh,
Maybe.
I don't know how I feel
hope
about
not.
that.
That would suck.
Bruh, his face didn't move. His face was just an image on screen.
It was just a
but
picture.
that's just because we didn't have the technology at the time. You know?
No, it was always that way. That was just a
I know.
picture.
I was kidding.
Power fist. Boom.
Fallout 4 Power Fist, though.
Oh, there is a Legionnaire, with
And
a
Macaulay Culkin.
It might actually be him.
Try again.
That's Novak there.
Yep.
Question is, are they going to have that one doctor
Dude.
lady who can install cybernetics into people? Is Lucy going to cyber up?
Dunno, but there's
depends if they have
the
the
Silver
followers or
Rush.
not.
So this is a free side.
Yeah, Deathclaw.
And it's properly scrawny Deathclaw. None of this muscle man nonsense. See
Yeah.
that?
That's why my dad ran into a den of monsters, but he'd probably just tell me to shut the fudge up.
He does not give a single fuck what you're saying, Lucy.
Yeah, he never did. He's Raoul. Doesn't care.
Sure thing, boss. Hell yeah.
That's who we need. We need Raoul, played by Danny Trejo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Even if he just shows up for one episode.
Yeah.
Like a 5-minute cameo. Like whatever. He's
It
in
takes
a bar.
him,
He's
wait, a
arguing for
5-minute
Hawkins
cameo,
Field.
but it takes him like 4 hours in makeup.
Yeah.
Poor bastard. He'd do it.
He'd do it. He'd do it.
He'd fucking well do it.
He would show up to the studio and suggest it to them.
Yeah. Yeah. He was
like-
actually
he's
really looking forward to this season as well. He posted about it.
Yeah. He's gonna be there and be like, "Put me in the game, coach."
So
but it might give us the remaster of New Vegas.
This could result in the master, and if that's
All
the
new
case,
bugs.
the modding community would be like, please put on a stable engine. We beg you. We've been fighting this thing for decades.
They don't know what stable engine.
No, they put it on the Unity engine for
We rebuilt
Oblivion.
the entire thing in Fallout 4. This is how much we're trying.
Yes, and that's not even perfect.
I mean,
they put it in
Fallout 4
Doom.
has that new edition now, and apparently it's worse than ever.
Yeah, it crashed hard. It basically broke the entire thing. With
The reason
anniversary
I don't
edition that
play,
nobody wanted.
the reason I'm not playing
Yes.
Legacy of Ashes, the History of the CIA, the Empire of Dirt series I do with Fallout 4, is because the update fucked up my my script extender,
mods?
and you can't use any of the mods without the script extender, so you gotta wait until they update it. Oh,
The thing is, they updated it with a natural script extender. That's the kicker.
yeah, you have to go and get the Silverlight shit. Silverlock. Japan's Halloween costumes. Oh, hell yeah.
This is how Japan does Halloween costumes. For guys, you can be the bratty rich elementary school student, or you can be a preschooler. But if you don't want to be a child for Halloween, there are plenty of other choices, like being in
Black police. It just reminds me of that really bad translation from Dragon Ball. Officers, don't shoot. This man isn't black.
Is that a bad
Cool. Or you
translation,
can
or is
be
that a
this
very accurate
non-trademark-
translation?
Oh, speak of Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah, that's
That's
not a bad
Frieza.
con-
That's
not a
totally
good
not
costume
Frieza.
at all.
No.
being in high school. Or you can be this non-trademark, totally original character called the Evil Alien. The final form
not
tale
steal.
is not included. This one was one of my personal favorites, the Border Boy. Why is it called that? Then we
Oh.
have the girls' costumes, with endless choices ranging from cute to sexy cute. We have a kimono girl who's also a Shiba dog. I see huge pump and dump crypto coin potential. Then we have a maid costume, but that's not cute enough, so she's also a cat girl with tail and ears included. And so many high school girl uniforms. But for some reason, the most popular costume is a Chinese vampire. This costume is everywhere.
That's
The only
kinda
way
cool.
to stop a Chinese vampire
Yeah, I
is
like
to pour
that.
out uncooked rice in front of it because it has to stop and count each grain. So if you're in Japan for Halloween, you might want to carry around a bag of rice instead of candy.
Well, I tend to carry around a bag of rice because I'm on the fucking diet and I live off rice. So, you know. If I could eat it
You're
raw,
gonna need
I
that
would
at
just...
a moment's notice on the street.
Yeah. If I could eat that shit raw, I would just have it like peanuts, just funnel it into my mouth at all times. But then you die. I die. Pop Man on X. Okay. Better involve pot. How vinyl?
Which one has the juiciest pussy?
What?
Which non-binary sea creature has the
me?
juiciest pussy? Which cheesecake has the juiciest pussy? Which British dish has the juiciest? Which breakfast has the Which meal has the,
The
juiciest?
fuck is going
Which
on?
slime has the juiciest? Which bidet are you using to? Did you know Labubus have cocks? Which pastry has the juicy? Which Haribo has the?
What?
Which dish has the juice? Which donut has the? Which Christmas treat has the? Which Halloween candy has the juiciest?
What the
And
fuck?
people
And it starts
people
with
accuse
Epstein.
AI and people accuse AI videos of being pure slop.
Right.
That was pure slop.
Yeah, that's the
That
point.
was my point. Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
That hurt my brain area, and there will be entire generations of kids who will look back on this with nostalgia. Man, Mita used to be a lot cooler. No, it didn't. Not in your case.
Not in your lifetime, child. Not in your lifetime.
There isn't much to upset. Oh, this is a good. We need Fredo. Palate cleanse. Oh!
I hope every day when you going to work, it feels like Monday and you don't get no break. And you save all your earnings from that job to get a tattoo and the ink don't take. And when you get home later on, I hope your wife left you all the chores. And after 20 years of being a great father, you find out that all them kids ain't yours. Okay, that's a bit excessive, but don't you do that again.
He hated this so much he made a little rhyme.
Well, run this first part again. I want to see this part again with the bread.
No. No. Don't do that. You hurt us on a spiritual level. The day an AI knows to fuck with us humans to that degree is the day where we've already lost the war 1,000 times over, because they're that smart. They understand the human psyche that well.
See, this is what those people get in the first place for eating bread that has a camel toe.
Well, you know, you take what you can get. We do actually have something that is food based though.
Terrible bread.
This is from Boop.
I love things from Boop.
Big gravy challenge. One
Spicy
person,
poutine, you say?
30-pound platter.
Yeah, I saw it. I'm like, oh, Krendar's gonna love this.
And 30 minutes to clear the lot. Smash it, and it's all yours for free. Plus, you'll get a T-shirt to prove you've got a stomach of steel.
Say no more. If there's a T-shirt involved, I'm in. Also, it's been a while since I did poutine.
Where is this happening?
This looks like the UK. Don't know where. He was in Wales last, so he's.
I hope
still
the
in
UK does poutine better than America does.
First poutine
'Cause
I
they
ever
don't
had
get
was
it.
in Scotland, and it was solid. Then I had it in Canada, and it was very solid. So we'll see.
America thinks you can just put any old cheese on
I'm
there
sure
and
this
call
will be
it
some
poutine,
sort
which is sad.
of British approximation of poutine, which will no doubt make lots of the Canadian subscribers very, very mad indeed. Still,
we'll see.
It's a cool place.
Why was he looking
Look at
directly
this.
at me
Feels
when
like
he
I'm
said
about to
that?
walk into somebody's house.
Because we've been stealing his content for years now, and he doesn't care.
All right, mate.
Fair enough.
Hi, mate.
He's into
I just
it. He
I
likes
came to
it.
do the big gravy challenge.
Yeah, food challenge. Not
Yeah.
a problem. Just take a seat.
Sweet, thank you. They're just cooking up the grub right now. We're gonna get straight into it this week. Not much in the way of introduction because I've got two very special announcements for you. First of all, I noticed that the channel just hit 2 billion views.
That's fucking dope.
Yeah, so I just want to say thank you very much for watching. It really means a lot to me that you come back week on week to watch this buffoonery, and hopefully you'll stick with me for a long time to come. Also, I just started a new YouTube channel. You what? Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Isn't he a bit old for that? Probably. But it's called Beard's Flavor of the Month. Embarrassing name? Yeah. But the basic premise of the channel is that once a month, I pay a visit to one of the most unique, off-the-wall, bizarre eateries out there.
Hey, we
And if
should
you
make this a
fancy it-
regular feature of the show going forward, eh?
Yeah, we
Aw.
might as well. Well, you know what? We can watch him once. We'll watch him after this. See, we'll have a gander, especially if he does shorts.
I'm gonna take you along for the ride. A bit like a food review channel, only hopefully less boring. So I'll put up a card on screen, and one of the end cards at the end of this video will link to the first episode on that channel. Alternatively,
Great
you
mustache
could just
angle.
type in Beard's Flavor of the Month. Hopefully that should work. I don't know, I've not started a YouTube channel for 11 years
British
now.
cuisine.
And don't panic, that channel will have no impact on this one. That's just one addition.
I also
Food's
love
almost
curry.
ready.
Proper British cuisine. I also love curry.
I made the wrong choice with the outfit today. It's a little, little brisk out there. British summertime is well and truly over now.
I bloody well think so. Also, I'd like to point out that their beer selection, I'm already off to a bad start with the fucking Italian shit
This,
there.
Also, this bar seating is also known as the kneecap destroyer.
Yeah, you need to have a particular physique to be able to sit on chairs like this without going, oh god, oh.
I just feel like the
Or you
underside
can
of the
just pick your
counter is
angled
it's,
chair.
the underside of the counter is just too close for it as well. Like I don't see how you can sit in these things without constantly banging.
30 minutes.
I've never seen one of those before.
We've had 2 people try. The first guy managed 26 minutes before he had to make a dash.
Here it is. That is one component.
Oh, on a proper tray, too.
Wings and the corn. Corn's sort of like an eternal nemesis to me. I never really know how to eat it efficiently. I'll just sit down and,
For normal size.
normal size? Boo!
True. If you're going to do this, you go big or you go home. It's an event. You don't get like a little sampler size, a light size of that. Bullshit. Order something else. Order a salad.
The cushions as well. Taking care of the competitors here. All right, I'm at a place called the.
There, now he's telling where.
I'm already doubting the poutine status of this.
Yeah.
This is cheese fries, not poutine.
Cheese gravy fries.
Nordhollerton. Nordhollertons. Never heard of it. Feel good?
The Coop.
No.
Coop in Northallerton, and I'm taking on the big gravy challenge. You get 30 minutes.
Ooh, that could maybe explain it. Maybe it's up north in somewhere in like Lancaster or something like that. Lancashire.
Liverpool, in which to eat a pretty humongous tray of poutine, some chicken wings, and some corn. How much does it cost?
£30.
30 quid, but if you can finish it inside 30 minutes, it's free, and you get that t-shirt. Look at it. It's just
30 quid isn't the worst for all that food.
Look at this incredibly boring t-shirt that you get.
Right.
Eating me.
Oh, there, the back. At least the back is something.
Oh, no, there we go.
Oh, you've shown me the back now. That's a really good. I really have to win this now.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay, 30 minutes. 3, 2, 1.
That's right.
Go.
I love the chicken, Sam. You should have done like a squawk or something instead of go. That was terrible. All right, here we go.
Yeah, that's cheesy chips.
That is not poutine.
It's still going to taste amazing, but don't call it poutine.
It's not very friendly. Is it spicy? I don't know why I'm asking that question. It's spicy.
Is it spicy? Yes. A gigantic pile of hot peppers.
Oh, I thought it sounded too easy on the surface, you know.
This is probably too spicy.
Oh, don't
for my
say
taste,
that, man.
But
I'd give it a go. I tried those.
Yeah, buckle up.
Oh shit! I passed a milestone, Crandar. Do you remember a while back I did a noodle that was so hot that I had to like wash my mouth out with water because it was like I didn't even upload the video, but I uploaded the blooper of me trying it.
Okay, yeah.
I bought those like 2 weeks ago again, and I tried it, and I really liked it this time around. So my tolerance has just skyrocketed. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm very proud.
I don't know what you did to do that, but good job.
Sriracha on nearly every meal tended to do it.
Well, there you go.
It's not even all that spicy, but it does ease your taste buds into better quality spice. It was still hot. That thing was still like borderline unpleasant hot, but I was like, okay, that's actually, yeah, that's all right. That's all right.
It's a bit of a tangy one. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode. We're in Northallerton today, in North Yorkshire.
Called it Yorkshire.
North Yorkshire.
At a spicy poutine challenge, which thus far, nobody's managed to beat.
Yorkshire.
It is a little spicy.
Where he's from, right?
You don't do spice.
Yorkshire.
Yes, please.
Jesus.
There's no way you could eat that without a drink.
And Diet Coke.
Thank you very much, sir. Bit of a curveball, but we'll see. You know, we'll see.
Yeah. Do you think you'll be able to?
What's that, man?
Is it weird having people watch it?
Oh my God! It's fucking English John Morgan.
Not really. I mean, I'm kind of used to it now. Oh. From time to time, you get a piece which is not spicy, which is incredibly delicious. Then you get a really spicy patch, which is less enjoyable.
That's what happens when your spice is on there in chunks.
I was gonna say,
now.
you gotta eat that.
That's a good sign.
You gotta manage those peppers better. You know?
Is that it? A quarter?
Until we get to them.
He keeps saying, talk about the Inferno
Did
wings.
you just say Inferno?
The worry in his
Well, that
eyes.
is a maniacal laugh, if ever I've heard one.
That's
A
why you
laugh of
save the
somebody
wings for
who
last.
evidently knows just how hot the wings really are.
It's just eating a pile of pure chili peppers. Like.
Basically.
This is pretty spicy, man.
It's not blended properly. If it was blended properly, I'd be like, yeah, that looks like a delicious dish.
I'd say that's slightly more than
Too many
half
hot
of the
peppers
poutine.
for me, but if you reduce the
He's only
number
got
to
half an hour to
8
do it.
Yeah.
Could it be
8
the first
minutes?
time in...
Maybe. Defeated by spice.
That would be it, yeah.
Very rigorous, yeah.
Called not having breakfast.
I mean, I'm no David Goggins, but I like to think I'm reasonably rigorous when it comes to the performance of my physical exercise.
He does hit the gym. Yeah, I mean, I've seen him with his shirt off. He's got a bit of a body, but he's starting to get a bit of a belly too. So
You gotta burn those calories off when you do this kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
How many calories does he actually eat?
In this
Fuck
one, I'd
none.
say about maybe 2,000 or 3,000.
At least.
Yeah, it's lower calorie than the American trip.
Yeah, whenever he's like confronted with all like the burgers and fries, that would at least be 4.
There's definitely a chili stick there.
Apparently, he doesn't eat the day after. Doesn't need to.
No, I wouldn't imagine so.
No, you're alright, mate.
Disqualified.
Fucking
Is he
Nickens
like
on this
he's a
shit.
plant? He's trying to stealing my napkins over here.
Before you get to them wings, you see.
Would you stop with the wings? You're so proud of them. Would you just eat them to shut them up?
No, he's being smart by leaving them for last.
Alright, that's the majority of the poutine done.
Quote unquote.
Poutine.
Yeah? Alright, let's do the corn.
Yeah, you know what I'm up to. Simply postponing partaking of the spicy chicken wings until it's absolutely necessary.
That's just a smart strategy.
Yeah, you were saying you could do it at the start. Come on. What do you reckon? You think you can finish this?
No, I'll probably do a good job before I start the hungry.
Is that clean enough? Just checking. The last time I ate corn, people were not particularly happy with how clean each cob was.
Yeah, that was the Welsh one.
Yeah, fortunately for me, the restaurateur umpires these things, not Kathy from Tunbridge Wells down in the comments there. No, so I think they were pretty clean in that particular episode.
Yeah,
We'll make
Kathy,
extra
check your
certain this
privilege.
All right.
Oh, Kathy's on blast.
The corn is done.
Speaking of blast, here
14
come the
minutes.
wings.
Just over 14 minutes left. So take your time and enjoy the flavour of them wings.
Yeah, the fucking owner's like, take your time. Give me money,
How hot
please.
could they be?
I need to stay in business.
Oh, every place that takes him in sees a bump up afterwards in revenue. That's why a lot of them invite him over to their places.
Right, looks on the mask.
Don't say that.
And let's be honest, a loss of $30 is not a big deal for them.
No.
I'll quit, but you know, whatever.
Here we go. Moment of truth.
Good
chunk of meat on the bone, anyway.
All right, one down.
Yeah.
5 to go.
Is that a fuck ton of green onion on there, or what is that?
Yeah, these things are...
Oh, shit.
I mean, you know I'm bad with the spicy, but they should really explain just how savage these things really are in the social media posts. I'm starting to dribble.
Imagine he gets to the end of the wings and they're like, now finish off the jalapeno slices, motherfucker.
Thank you.
Eat the Diet Coke bottle.
Now don't rub your eyes.
Yeah, I should really apologize for the noises. Clearly I'm finding the heat a bit uncomfortable, let's say, at this point. I'm doing alright though.
Yeah, you still got 10 minutes.
The last one, plus there's quite a lot of mulch in there.
The mulch being pure fucking peppers.
Yeah.
Don't even chew it, just swallow it whole.
Yeah, I did not expect that. Oh,
They called
how's
it
getting hot?
Inferno. You should have expected that.
What about regular 38 of them?
Yeah? You
38.
should give him the t-shirt.
Insane.
It did take you about 3.5 hours.
That's, if anything, that's
I'd be
more
able to
impressive
do the
because they get hotter.
wings, maybe not 38 of them, but I'd be able to do a proper like bowl of them if I had a constant supply of beer.
Well, to be fair, he did say that he ate those 38 wings over like 3.5 hours.
Yeah, so that's like
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
What, like 12 wings an hour? That's doable.
The longer you eat them.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna eat some of the vegetables in the really
Jesus,
spicy
he's
sauce.
out of it.
Oh my god. Not even veg.
Oh my god.
Even the owner's like, holy shit.
Yeah, I think they might have actually let me off with the remaining hot sauce, you know, but we're not in the business of technical knockouts here. No, sir, everything must go, including the appropriately named Inferno sauce. Thanks
I want to
again
spend the
for
next
helping
2
channel to
weeks
reach 2
fighting
billion
people in the
views.
comments.
Really means the world to me. Can't thank you enough, and I would love to see
And
you over on the
shitting
new
flames.
channel too. Just a reminder, the details are down in the description box. I'll leave an end card link. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you next one.
Alright, this is Bimby's food. And that was the poops. Unexpectedly spicy. Big gravy.
Not
protein
unexpectedly,
challenge.
you dumbass.
Oh, that was so spicy.
Oh, he almost got it in his eyes.
Oh, the t-shirt's here.
Don't hold it until you've washed your hands, motherfucker. It's white.
No, it's too late.
Not for long.
That makes it all the more authentic if you cover it in spicy sauce.
It's my dad riding a chicken.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at that.
His dad.
Yeah, fucking a chicken. It's
He's
just
doing it
riding
like
a chicken.
He's doing it. He's doing it Titanic style too.
I'm the king of the world.
Your dad riding a chicken.
Yeah.
Draw me like one of your French kings of the
I
world.
see the bareback part there.
All right, it's nice to meet you. Thanks for having me. Really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
And I want to. This guy, you said you were coming back for a haircut, didn't you? All right, I want to see your picture on the Instagram page, having beaten the Big Gravy Challenge. See you later. Thanks for having me. Thank you. Thanks, man.
Hey, dude, so he was dying after like the third bite.
Yeah, fuck, that's good. His toilet will just be a chaos gate.
It'll be a crater.
No, I think Lev got this one for sure. This man is going to shit so hard it's going to rip open a hole to the warp in that toilet.
Before
Fucking Nurgle comes pouring out.
Before we start, or maybe Slanesh. Well, someone's just found a new king, haven't they? Parkway Road.
Slanesh was there. Slanesh was there for the eating challenge, and then Nurgle was there for the aftermath.
True. A little too long for today. Maybe I'll keep it for next week. Because we have other things. The N-word pass. Oh yeah.
Skycorp presents a revolutionary new subscription service. The N-word Pass.
For $50 a month, I can be cool and really connect with the black community. Oh look, there's one now. What's up, man?
As a subscriber, you can say it to any designated N-word recipient. You pay the black community monthly, and they receive monthly payments in return.
Hey, they wanted reparations. This is a great way again.
There you go.
Making 10K a month off this. Just wanted a little pass and let a bunch of white people call me a nigga. Hell, say it with a hard R.
He's just being silly. The Hard R Pass is not available at this time. And remember, to only say it to subscribe
That'll
N-word
cost
recipients. Trust me, you don't want to be in that situation.
For a limited time, Asians and Hispanics get a discount.
Sign up for the N-word Pass today.
Oh, I wanted Teddy to see this.
You'll get to say it while you get rich.
That's how we defeat racism.
I also love the idea of this guy can only get rich by receiving money from the white man.
God.
I have a lot of other shit, but it's starting to get a bit late in the day. But I am curious seeing Why do I have an RTE? Oh, I know what that is. That's nothing to do with that. So yeah, let's check out this.
Greetings, folks. My name is...
Real quick, check this out.
My name is Beard.
It is Beard. And again, we can check this out next week. Because it's, we can get into our daily
16-minute
yeah.
fine dining bus tour. I have this weird idea in my head that it's a retrofitted bus and they're cooking and serving the food on the bus.
I think, yeah, I saw the clip of it when he was talking about it. And
I don't know if that's what it is, but that's what comes to mind. Actually,
right.
we've got a restaurant here that's it's a Mexican restaurant, but owned by just like a North American diner place. But they've got a bus. They got a bus inside of the restaurant and then like retrofitted it into just seating for the restaurant inside the bus.
Oh, I can do you one better. When I was in Omaha, there was a B-52. The bar is called the B-52. It's a sushi place downstairs and upstairs is the bar. But they took an old B-52 and sliced it up into segments. And
Did the B-52s play there?
That would make so much sense. But I did.
The B-52 is playing inside the B-52.
Hell yeah.
Which is inbuilt in the remnants of a B-52.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And but they did sell B-52 drinks. So yeah.
Hold on a second. Is that Corpse Midget on the screen right now?
Where? Oh.
Lord.
Oh no. That's
Okay,
that's just some AI shit. But for a minute there I was like, wait, was it?
He definitely has Corpse Midget eyes.
He's got his hair, yeah.
I miss Corpse Midget.
But I was just talking to Ryby today. What? Oh, I chanced my arm to see if she'd show up for the last episode, and she just joked and said Ryby's dead. I was like, all right, well, yeah.
Or she could just show up as herself and nobody mentions Ryby at all.
Yeah, we just found this random girl who wants to be on. What's your name? Moog. We're gonna call you Moog.
It would be like her equivalent of when Ben took the mask off and nobody said a single thing about it.
God, that's some old lore.
Yeah.
You might as well call him the Cold.
I want to say the dumbest restaurant food item.
Yeah, we were on a food thing anyway. I know there was another trailer that I wanted to look at, but I can't remember what it was.
Was it a game or a TV show?
I don't know. I think it was a TV show. But yeah, we'll watch this.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. These people went to a very dumb, fancy restaurant that is famous for pouring a chocolate dessert on your hands.
Wow, that's stupid.
That's awful. That is awful.
And you know they're paying.
I don't know about stupid, but it's definitely weird.
I had no idea.
Also, rubbing it all over her hands is even weirder.
$80. I bet you it cost $80 for a small bit. Yeah.
I knew that stingrays could bite
And it's
like
just
this.
some melted Lindor or something. What the fuck?
They are freaking loud this time, man.
Well, you were suffocating the poor thing.
It's just a sea puppy.
Sea puppy.
Oh my god!
Someone's gonna die. Oh! I was right. Someone's gonna die. Final Destination shit right here.
Let's see how good their brakes are.
I like how we've basically come full circle to
person was
earlier in the
getting an
video where somebody's being devoured by this truck's ass.
Ride when foam started coming out of all the vents in the car.
Oh. Truck take.
That's a big burger.
Yeah, the big ass mouth.
That's some Paul's gold right there. Motherfucker.
It comes out of nowhere.
Look at his hat. It has his eyes match that. Motherfucker.
The hat's more chill than he is right now.
Motherfucker, I've seen V. I know that you're one of those weird fascist aliens. Eating the damn gerbil.
He's got a horse then.
You know what? No, I need to see that again. What the fuck? What is going on in this image? You got a Sopranos extra in the background.
Hold
You
on.
have
Handsome, muscular man serving
Hold
a
on.
giant burger.
Stay on the pause for a second. Not just a giant, handsome, muscular man, but look at the smirk on him.
Burger 3000.
God damn, it's a
Yeah.
bad name. That's a bad name.
Yeah, you got the fat Sopranos motherfucker in the background. Huge Mick Big Large here.
Is this male Hooters? Is what happening here?
Takes the burger. You've got a cyberpunk t-shirt wearing motherfucker here.
You know what else is
Horse
weird?
now.
Those eyeballs. Who is this? Deborah Wilson? Also, I want to know.
That looks like a double act, to be honest. Big mouth
Yeah.
guy and big eye guy.
The other thing that's weird though too is like, which just contributes to the idea that this is an act being put on. But like, if you're being handed like a tray of food like that, why would you not take the box and just pick an item out of it while you're standing there?
Well, obviously,
it's weird.
That adds to the bit.
I mean,
So
even
you-
the name of
Yeah.
it, it's Burger 3000 LA. This is clearly a thing they're doing.
Yeah.
That's 3,000 law.
Okay, hold on. I gotta see. Is Burger 3000 like? Do they have a website or whatever? Ooh.
Into the depths we go.
Burger
Searching for
3000 L. Oh yeah, Smash Burger came up. Burger 3000.
Is this going to be the next meetup?
Well, I've never been to LA.
No, I don't ever want to go to LA. Fuck
The
that.
future of dining is here. Well, it was something. I don't know if it was the future.
Wow, this is AI Slotfest.
First restaurant
Yes.
on a lunar surface. Specifically designed dome facility will serve Earth's finest burgers in out-of-world environment.
Nice.
Every ingredient. Buns from another planet.
I'll give them one thing. They're definitely leaning into their theme.
Yep. What,
Yeah.
Wagyu beef?
Yeah, it's unlikely.
Cosmic
Crossbred
menu.
Wagyu.
Ooh, 40.
I also like how it's buns from another world and it's just Hawaiian rolls.
Space Jam. Double Oklahoma.
Oh.
Quattro Beast for 20. 4 Wagyu patties, crispy bacon, tangy kimchi, melted cheese and toast bun. Big, bold, and built to conquer. Damn, that would fill me all day. I'd ask for another
That is
bun.
some artery clogging.
I would
goodness.
ask for another
That's,
bun and then have it as 2 separate burgers. Have one now and keep another
I
for
think
later.
that's also 3,000 calories by itself.
Yeah, basically. There's the Cosmo Kid Pack that he picked. Or was it Beast Fries?
No, if I had to guess, I'd say he actually got the middle one at the top. Scroll up.
The Quattro?
I think he got
Quattro?
the Quattro burger because the
Yeah.
shape is right and the
He
sheer
just,
spread
he
of
just-
stuff coming out of it.
He just got it as a combo is the only difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
$20
did look like
for
that
all
burger.
that beef. You do it once. You do it once.
Like that. I don't know if I would pay that in Canadian dollars even. But yeah, do it once for the experience.
Yeah, you'd have to film
It's only
yourself.
like 16 quid.
Yeah, moon shakes. They look decent enough. Cosmo rings and sticks.
Oh, those
the
onion
rings-
rings look terrible.
They do.
Yeah, they look awful.
And the chips look
They
like
look
something you get in a
half-cooked.
Chinese at like 2 in the morning out here. Nothing great.
Yeah, greasy slop
They
chips.
So you just get it for
they
the
definitely
burgers.
came from a bag that used to be frozen.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
you just get burger. You just get a burger. You won't need any sides. Maybe a drink. Maybe get yourself like a soda or obviously the milkshakes and boom.
Come
you're
on,
done.
look at the size of me. I'd get like halfway through the burger and be like, this is too much. And get really sad. And be like,
Yeah, don't have a spit and fight with a llama. You'll lose.
did you know llamas actually have a special thing in their spit which makes it thicker, more globule, and basically more vicious?
Yep.
Camels.
I
the
don't
same
know
thing.
if I didn't know that llamas had that, but I did know that alpacas had it.
There's also
same family, right?
They're
Yeah,
cousins.
same family.
There's a third one too that everyone always forgets about, but I forget what it's called. So proof in the pudding. But there is a virus that they can spread to other llamas through biting, where they will actively hate humans. and they will attack humans en masse if it spreads fast enough. And it only happens to them. And it's not like every single llama, but every once in a while, a llama will have a gene that if it has it, it will be able to spread it to all other llamas.
Man,
Okay,
why did the burning bush create these animals?
Okay.
Because it's
Have
Yowie.
either
Because
of
it's
you
Yowie.
seen the New Zealand movie Black Sheep?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Right. Black Sheep,
but llamas.
but with llamas, based using this as the virus.
Ooh, 28 llamas later.
28 llamas later,
No.
it just sounds like something horrible.
No, this is definitely much
Did
more
he
of
eat him?
a.
Did he fuck him? Who knows?
This is more of a Last of Us than a 28 Days Later. This is the llama of us.
The llama of us.
I had no idea that they had these kinds of
'Cause
trains
it's
in
based on a real
airports.
virus thing, you know.
Ooh.
This is what airline pilots will see if they fly near a thunderstorm.
They will see thunder and lightning.
Like thunder?
Guess you don't see
Like
thunder.
thunder?
Yeah.
Is it
Pretty.
supposed to sound like that?
It was crackling on the windshield.
It's an otter.
I just found
Dude,
out
Otter
that
in a
Formula
nightclub.
1
You
engineers
can get a good beat out of that.
do stretches
Yeah.
before races.
Gotta be limber.
It was his first time
Cheering
playing
with each
Monopoly.
thread.
Entrega las propiedades aquí.
There's a meme face. There's a meme face.
First time playing Monopoly.
Monopoly summarized
She
in
didn't
10
want her chicken.
seconds.
Welcome to
Yeah.
capitalism, motherfucker. I love the history of Monopoly. It was built to stop people from being greedy. It was to teach kids not to be greedy by a Quaker or a Mormon or something like that. And now it's the default
fucking
capitalist. It's the capitalist training game.
I mean, I don't know. It starts off as the opposite, but I think in the end it does get its point through. Like it will ruin you.
Wants to get attacked by Hawks, so she made.
The only time you
Monopoly,
should ever...
destroyer of friendships.
I don't know why some bars have Monopoly in it. When you think about it, that's just a bar fight waiting to happen. And they have a bunch of
really
little
is.
plastic stuff all scattered around. Have you ever tried to pull a little a hotel from a Monopoly set out of someone's eye? I can't imagine it's the most pleasant of experiences.
Made these for them.
And she wants to let them free roam, but she's scared of the birds getting them.
Thanks for the nose cam, lady.
So she lets them out.
Oh, what's the name of that zooming Zorbs football? Now we got chicken.
Hi, Mama.
These ants were spotted stealing this cat's food and scaling it up a wall.
Qual foi, mano? Nós fomos roubando sua ração aí.
Lady. Oh.
É nada.
See, this is how you have ants. This is why you have ants.
Archer was right
For
all
some reason,
along.
this person's sunglasses block out the menu in this restaurant.
They live in reverse.
Oh, this reminds me of something crazy I noticed the other day. You know how in Windows you've got that screenshotting tool where you can clip out part of your screen?
Yeah, snipping.
Yeah, the snipping tool. I discovered that apparently while I was watching Prime Video, they have a thing on Prime Video where when you press that thing, your screen goes black so that you can't clip anything out of the show.
Oh no, they're the Borg. They're adapting shit.
Yeah, but the thing, it boggled my mind though, because why would they bother doing that? Why do they care?
Copyrights, copyright reasons.
Copyrights.
Yeah.
What are you going to be copywriting with your snipping tool?
A
though?
single scene that you could maybe spoil on social media.
Look, it's
Yeah, but
like
why does Prime Video care about that?
It shouldn't, but
it's
they
the same
do.
reason Netflix and Prime have the same thing, where if you try to stream it via Discord or any other site, it'll just be blank.
Yep.
Maybe it's
Wasn't always
maybe it's
the
a
case.
legality thing. They have to prevent that by law or something. Copyright laws.
Dan is serious about pitching.
This lion in
There-
China was
there goes
born
Goliath.
with really tiny legs.
Aw.
Ball.
He's a little person.
Little person
Fully
buy it.
adult lion.
He wanted to
Yep.
jump on this giant inflatable chair.
I
think
want to
something
jump on
really
that
wrong.
giant. Never mind. I'm glad he
Not
went
inflatable.
first.
That is not as inflatable as originally believed.
So I guess some sharks like to get belly rubs.
I still want that chair though.
Whoa, what a fugly
Shark,
shark.
Cookie cutter
These
shark.
people in Greece got married, but look at how the groom made an entrance.
No way. All right, respect. I feel sorry
What
for
a
all the
boss.
I feel sorry for all the other couples that are planning to get married after watching this. Every wife just
Right.
glaring at the husband like, "We are doing something like this, right? Do we have to? Do you want to get married?"
Why do I suddenly have a mental image of this being Taco, the singer? Putting on the Ritz.
This guy combined a synth and a piano into one instrument.
Whoa.
Whoa. Sure. With LEDs.
It's terrible.
I love it.
That's right.
Terribly awesome.
You fight against the system there, King. You fight against the system.
Yeah. You beat your own fish.
Or like, excuse me, sorry, coming through, passing. Sorry.
So I paid a little extra for a mountain view room.
No.
Oh. It's just the barrow down. Oh. Just orange cat things.
Cat things
Let me
better.
see.
Yeah, with the hat.
Oh, it makes sense. But then take the hat off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the hat was over there.
Turn around though. Let me see it from. No, take the hat off though. Okay.
That's fire.
No. So fucking soul patch in the back of your head. Hard pass.
Hier unten. Okay. Ah, wir sehen schon mal den
Such
Laser.
denial.
Okay. Okay, wow.
Are they flat earthers? Oh no.
Ja.
Much cooler.
Alter, wie geil schaut das aus.
Are they on the side of
Projector.
some fucking Roman aqueducts? That's cool.
Schaut euch das mal
It's a
an.
pretty cool projector. Like the phone, like.
So this guy's absolutely franging it, and me and Cooper reckon this is a undercover.
Yeah.
Look at him! Look at him! Look at him! He's
Oh.
done. Go
Oh.
on, line him up.
These people found this fish that was frozen in time.
Some fish, some bugs do this like topor thing, and they yeah.
Catfish can. That's probably okay.
Working on a movie set has to be such an unserious job.
It
He
is and it
managed
isn't.
to stop this car that
I
started.
watched this. We can't show it on stream, but it's a guy fucking this girl on a sofa, and the camera guy is this big fat guy, and he looks at another camera, winks, and then as they're fucking, he just takes out a huge fucking eclair and just starts eating while watching them fuck, and he's there like, "This is a cool job."
They're rolling away.
Oh damn. Ooh, respect.
I had no idea that potatoes could do this.
They can do anything. Woo!
Potatoes are mighty. Whoa.
Instant match.
Hey Louis, what's that?
Didn't cut the skin.
Pizza.
For the boys. Pizza for the boys. Yeah.
Fire boys. Pizza of fire boys. Nutty gets around, eh?
This tow truck took away this police car that was parked illegally.
Brody's not going to film him. He needs his diva points somehow.
True.
Police car.
Wonder how Dusty's holding
They
up
were
these
parked
days.
in the wrong
I was
place.
just thinking of Dusty's owner a few days ago.
No, they do not discriminate in Miami Beach.
So, I got a new hairstylist. He's out working on my hair right now.
Is this the Lev gender
What does
swap
it say?
reveal?
I'm hot either way.
I got a new hairstylist. He's out working on my hair right now.
What does it say?
I'm a giant.
What does it say?
I'm a giant. What does it mean?
What does it mean? I can't even
It's
imagine.
one word. What does it mean?
Imagine.
Oh, it's imagine.
These trash collectors didn't want to get this garbage bag.
Imagine. I'm a giant. All the people.
I wouldn't want to touch that trash bag either.
Yeah, that's the start of a horror
Have
film.
you ever seen a seahorse riding a seahorse?
Dude, they're either fucking or.
Two different species.
It's still some sort of kink.
Imagine having to explain that this is why you were late to work.
Capybara. Wow.
Capybara doesn't give a shit.
A lot of them.
Man, those
Friendly
capybaras
pig.
fuck.
Oh, I do this sometimes. Oh.
He still jumps.
Woo! Ugh.
I love it. That's dedication, getting that as an actual permanent tattoo.
That is the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon.
Also, cute girl tattooing it too.
Ordinary. Oh, it's number 2. Ordinary sausage. Penny water.
Can we have to see
Penny
that?
water steak. Someone's gotta have.
Oh, and miso sausage. I
Miso
love
sausage.
miso.
All right, well there we go. That's our 2 episodes. That's our 2.
Miso sausage.
As long as we can keep getting beef at a reduced price, we can keep boiling it in things.
That's true. That's a decent price for that much beef, but you'd have to eat it that day.
I don't know that the penny water is a very safe idea.
Since they stopped making them,
That
these
has to be
pennies have
bad
been
for
harder
you,
to track
right?
down than the Fountain of Youth. I ended up having to go to the bank, and even they were suspicious. They were like, well, what do you want
actually,
them for?
Speaking of pennies, I've heard that America is decided to stop minting
Yep.
pennies, but
And-
they really fucked it up because they didn't take them out of circulation.
That's true. They'll just become less and less useful as... I mean, they're already basically useless. The only way to get use out of them is those machines in the bank.
But it's gonna be such a mess where like some people are trying to use them up and some people are not taking them anymore, and it's just gonna be a problem. Like when Canada did this decades ago, but we took them out of circulation. The government got the stores to like whenever they took in pennies to send them back to the government. So they all
Dude,
got
same
taken
in
out of
Ireland.
circulation.
You can't get the cent in Ireland anymore, or a 2-cent piece. Both of them are gone.
You can find
we never
them,
had
but
we
you
never had a
use
2-cent
them.
one.
Yeah, they're just... I've got a few on my desk right here. They're just fucking
Yeah,
trash.
of course it's all a bit moot these days because people barely ever use cash anymore anyway.
No,
It's all
over
debit
here
all
we
the
still
time.
use cash for most things.
It's
Yeah,
very
cash is
rare
the only
here.
thing.
Cash is pretty.
Now that I
it's still
look at
used
these
here
pennies in the
somewhat, but
water,
it's very
I'm
rare.
realizing perhaps I should have bleached them first. That's a whole lot of
You think?
fecal
Even
matter
worse.
that's about to be boiled. I can smell the fecal matter boiling in the air tonight. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
There's a
Where
black
did this idea
speck
even
floating
come
around in
from?
there that I'm pretty sure came off of one of the pennies. All right, I think this ball of muscle's ready to be seared. Now, you know, normally
fuck,
I don't
man?
like to toot my own horn, but once I eat this thing, the diarrhea is going to be legendary. The doctors are going to
Yes.
be like, have you been to Borneo lately? Why, yes, doctor. I'm a world traveler.
Yes! Fire! The best episodes of his always have fire.
Cue the Elmo standing in front of wall of flames gif.
And today I learned pennies are flammable.
Yes, they are.
Well, you stop lighting on fire? Oh, I can't believe it. I cannot believe that this steak.
Well, at least the steak's gonna be well cooked.
It's
got a good
Well,
flambe
there's a
going
whole
on.
lot of smoke in the house. I'm gonna get this thing out of here before Mrs. Sausage calls the health department. I'm hoping
Too late.
that this is a well-done steak. Oh, it's so waterlogged. That's a medium rare?
Of course it's waterlogged. You put it in water.
Okay, here we go. Actually, it's pretty darn good. The bacon's doing a lot of heavy lifting on this one, but there's also a nice iron oxide aftertaste. It's super tender, and those pennies...
Copper and lead is kind of sweet in water, so...
Yeah.
Gave it a flavor that's unexplainable. But you probably shouldn't make this for yourself at home. In fact, Mrs. Sausage, call Dr. Stromboli and tell him I'm on my way in. I'm not gonna finish the rest of it because I'm scared of worms. But with all that being said, I'm still gonna have to give this steak here a 4 out of 5.
I feel like you should be scared of a lot of reasons right now, but I don't think worms is one of them.
No, that's pretty much killed anything.
Well, hey there, folks, and welcome back.
I think that might have been the most
I
why
guess
thing he's ever done on this
Japanese miso
channel.
paste. You love it in soup?
Yeah.
And that's about it. Special thanks to Sausage Discord member Sage for generously donating this waste miso paste. I've had this for like 2 months, and it's only now that I'm realizing maybe
I don't know
it should
how
have been
soybean paste became that delicious, but it did.
refrigerated. Best
Miso is so
before,
good.
whenever, and absolutely keep that refrigerated. It smells like soy sauce. It looks the same way it's gonna come out. $6.74. Can't beat it. Can't beat that deal.
Jesus Christ, yeah, that's a good deal
That's
for all.
insane.
Yeah.
I don't know what the weight of that is, but it looks like
much pork butt. Give it a little.
multiple pounds.
Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. 20 sale price. Yeah, I can't see it.
Can't beat it. Can't beat that deal. You probably just need about that much pork butt.
I'm guessing
Give it a
5
little
pounds or
push.
so.
There we go. That looks delightful. Very appetizing. That kinda tells me it's not gonna come out of the grinder. Never send in miso to do a pork's job. A guy in Seattle taught me that.
Now that man's name was Billy the Fridge.
It reminds me when I went to a PF Chang's in Arkansas. We will rebuild. And we're gonna help this sausage along by giving it a little bit of salt and pepper and miso's best friend, garlic powder. Doesn't look bad. Okay, maybe I take that back. Maybe it's starting to look a little on the brown
This is
side.
either going to be
and that
amazing
looks
or
like
overpowering.
A blood clot. You were everything that I sausage. And we'll mix things up with a little bit of sheep's casing.
I see it's probably going to be pretty mid.
And 3, 2,
That's usually what mid
1.
too.
Let's sausage. Oh, it's coming out the side. Oh, I did
Oh,
something
no.
wrong.
So thin.
I'm not used to dealing in the art of sheep's casing sausage. It's kind of. I thought the skills would transfer
Anybody else
over.
Suddenly reminded of
Please
those
don't
5
burst.
black
Please
guys
don't
standing
burst.
behind the
Please
white
don't
one on the
burst.
couch.
Oh, it's another blood clot. That's a whole lot of side sausage coming out. Oh, I ripped it. Why miso paste? Why? Things are going sideways really quickly.
Although in this
what
case,
do you want
maybe it
from
should
me?
be a
It takes a
Japanese
big
girl.
man to admit when mistakes were made, and this is a screw up. There's so many blood clots. I don't know. I'm losing faith. And with special thanks to today's Mark Boxalo box
The
artist.
Sausage Club.
This guy! The whole gang's there! In the Mouth of Madness sandwich, artificially generated always vomiting apple, and finance onion. This Will It Blow is brought to you
God,
by
I haven't
Ray
thought of Finance Onion in age. He had a podcast with these characters for a while.
Oh, terrifying.
Yeah, it didn't do very well.
Wow! A direct hit with with a little bit of splatter and a little bit of log right there. Not terrific, but pretty good. So I'm gonna
So
have
nasty
to
that
give
he
that
doesn't
will
wash
it
that
blow
off.
2 Mark Ruffalos.
It adds to the charm.
Okay, here we go.
And the ants.
Get off me. We got a bird. Oh my God, we got 2 birds. I really wanted to make a
3.
good sausage after that glue sausage fiasco, and sometimes the sausage gods just have it out for you. I think it's done. Let's try not to screw up the other one.
I mean, half of it looks pretty viable still.
All right, well, it's I blame the sheep's casing and not myself. You better believe that bad boy's cooked. It just keeps falling apart. Never again with the sheep's casing.
Of course it's cooked through. It's thin.
That's one sad-looking sausage. Tell you what, we're gonna double up. Okay, here we go.
Once again, the couch.
That's a very tasty sausage. Was the sheep's casing the wrong kind of casing to use? Absolutely. Did we use too much miso paste? Of course. You don't need me to tell you that. But even though we had all of that stuff working against us, we still managed to make an edible sausage. Which I know that's a very low bar, but on this channel, that's unprecedented. So in the future, I think I'd maybe use 2 tablespoons of miso paste, and then I'd also, use hog casing instead of the disaster that is sheep's casing. It's got a nice Asian-y taste to it, I guess you could say. It's, it tastes like you're at the Japanese steakhouse. Very nice
it's full
indeed.
of
So
umami.
even though we had everything working against us, I'm still gonna have to give this sausage here a 4 out of 5.
Mushroom sausage is
Bop,
not
bop,
a
bop,
idea.
bop, bop. Boom.
All this
portobello
time you
sausage.
were complaining so much for my sausage rating.
Yeah. I
like the wooden mouse.
Yeah, he went through some of the pretty cool ones, but I have to admit the car one that looks really uncomfortable to use.
Yeah, especially with all the tires on top of it for no reason.
He made his own wood grain gateway computer at one point. That was pretty cool.
Actually, that just looks like the tires that are supposed to be on the wheels but aren't.
I think that's where we'll wrap it up. We're over 2 hours. Yeah, it was fun. Now, Krendar, you're going to be doing?
Not yet. Still trying to heal the old voice there, but I did finally manage to finish that Wu Chang Fallen Feathers game, which was quite delightful.
Dope.
Very pretty little game there.
Feelgood. You got anything you want to anyone you want to shill it and you want to promote?
Hang on, I'll get the cat.
Yeah, kitty. Kitty. Well, she's getting the cat. There you go. Never mind.
There's the cat.
Not sooner. I know.
While she's getting the cat, there it is.
Yeah. Little beans. Little beans.
Also, I feel like Feelgood would probably like to promote Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 1, but not Bloodlines 2.
I haven't played the second one yet, so I can't really judge it.
It's been an odd duck, certainly.
Well, I mean, the Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines was an odd duck to start with. It's never been normal.
True.
So
I miss having a character sheet and having stats to improve and having weapons.
You see, that was the joy of that game.
Although there is one fun thing I will say about Bloodlines 2 is that your character for some reason has a unique telekinesis ability that vampires normally don't have, and you can pick up and fire guns at people using your telekinesis.
What? See, this reinforces my theory. This just reinforces my theory.
I know. But yeah, no, you can't just pick up and have a gun and stockpile ammo, but you can pick up somebody else's revolver, empty it in midair, and then just throw the gun at them afterwards.
See, they have no idea how guns work.
It's very silly.
Yeah.
So
it's very silly.
Next time we will be doing a UFF will be on Tuesday with Magicus when we start Final Fantasy V. Then
Yay.
on Wednesday, where I will be doing more Final Fantasy VII with Chesh, that will be a drinking
Yay.
stream. On Saturday will be Krandar with more Psychonauts. I have 1,000 arrowheads right now.
Ooh,
And-
you're almost there.
Yep. And then next time we see you, Feelgood, will be on the 29th.
Yep.
So, with that said, I don't know. Like, share, subscribe. Check out the links in the doobly-doo. Join the Discord so you can keep up to date. And with that said, I don't know. Throat goat, I guess. Throat goat.
Yeah.
Throat goat.
Donica
Guzzling.
Lewinsky.
Throat goat in the White House. Playing those video games.
Throat goat in the White House.
Throat 'em on, go to the polls. Bill's poll.
There you go.
Yeah.